Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the fifth episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Golden Win. And it looks like we're going to be meeting the rest of Bruno's group in this episode, the rest of our main cast. So I think we're in for a pretty damn good episode this week, that's for sure. I'm excited to see their different kind of quirks and personalities, especially their stands. Of course, that's going to be the big thing. But just sort of see like how the whole group interacts together, like how the character interactions and the dynamics are. So yeah, we're gonna get into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're not gonna waste any time. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into this in three, two, one, play. Yeah, Bruno is introducing, well, about to introduce Giorno to them. The group's made up of 6 to 10 underlings. The capo, assassination team, a drug team, the boss, who nobody has saw. Nobody knows even the name of him, right? That's what they said. I remember, if I remember correctly. Yeah, which is crazy how he still keeps this whole thing, structured and going, right? With these people under his command and under his word. But it's kind of smart too if you think about it. It's smart. In order for us to get close to our mysterious boss, acknowledgement. Gotta work their way up. Keep gaining that rep. A team we can trust. And that's who we're going to meet in this. This was probably before he actually took Giorno, when we saw all of them at the end of the previous episode. Man, I'm just so excited because I just feel like they're gonna all be so different and quirky in their own ways, like and their stands, like just from Giorno and Bruno's stands, like their stands are awesome. They're crazy. So I can't even imagine like. And just from the opening here too, I try not to pay too much attention to the visuals, but for JoJo, you can't help it. I can't help it at least. So I mean, we kind of get a little look at them in here, but I'm excited. And I guess it does make sense that we get their introductions all at once because this is their groups get like 7 to 10 people in a group. So like with gangs and especially with this organization, like how big it is. I like with a lot of other JoJos or parts, excuse me. We met characters like individually. It wasn't like all at once. So we're gonna get them all at once in this, but it makes sense because of the situation with the gangs and all that. By Dingo. Here we go. Find Polpo's fortune. Okay. Which I still the way Giorno ended the man. Yeah, it's looking good, girl. Says some of the capos in like a not like a huge uproar, but a he's swerving in the other lane. Oh my god, you're about to commit suicide, like unintentionally too. Like, jeez. Well, technically, he, but I mean, Giorno did set it up. So, but from anyone else's point of view, how it looked, it would look like, oh, he killed himself. He shot himself. And we have, by the way, we have not saw these two guys yet, so they're new. Hidden fortune. Too much to even deposit into the bank. Which I mean, he has a pretty high up, or he was. 5 billion liar. I don't know. Is that? I don't know. I thought. I don't really. I'm not really well versed on the different kinds of money. I know pounds is like over in Europe or a lot of places in Europe. Here it's obviously like the dollar, the U.S. dollar. No, there's like peso. I'm not really familiar with lyre though. No, Popo wouldn't. He would have definitely had someone do it for him. That's it, Popo for you. Bruno. Ooh, that's it. Must be a lot though. 5 mil. You say 5 mil anything? Like, what the fuck? Where did he go? What just happened to the man? He just dipped once he heard that. Like he. What the hell? This man just he left this dude out to dry. That could have been bad. Okay, so here, yeah, we saw them at the end of the previous episode here. What's his name? Norancia? Not I. Good job. Good job. So, oh, he was never taught. Like he has the same voice actor as Deku too, doesn't he? See, this is what I was talking about. Like Nista, Nista Narancia or Chia. It sounded like it said Chia. Like he ended up with Chia. Like with that pronunciation. Oh my god. Oh, of course, of course. I mean, that's JoJo for you. Yeah, the animals always get it. So yeah, only of course, the cat was killed by the kid. No, 28. 6 times 5 is 30. And how would that be? Oh, what the hell? Come on, it's just a math problem. It's just a math problem. He just stuck a fork in his cheek, yo. Oh my god. Yeah, like see, that's what I was saying. Like Abaccio. Dude, I already love him. See, this is what I'm talking about. I was so excited to see how the interactions between them was going to be, and Fugo as well. So we got all their names. I'm gonna have to get them down, remember them. They're causing a scene in here. Like, look at like I can't even imagine the other people in here, like how they're looking at them. Like, maybe we should get out of here. This is where we left off in the previous episode. Yep, the introduction. And what a first impression! Look, look at them. Uh, but man, they have the whole like. I mean, look at them. I love the different outfits, the different looks they have to them. Resume. It's like they just hit the pause button for a second, then played. It's sweet hearing Deku's voice actor again too. That's cool. So this is gonna these six right here are gonna be like our main cast, like our main group we follow. I'm already feeling it. Oh, is he pissing in the? Is he? No, he's gonna have him drink out of that shit. He just pissed in that teapot, dude. These guys are something else already, man. They're. It's funny though. It's hilarious. And Bruno's a busy man. We're already, seeing that on full display. Looks like that old lady got punched in the face. The other one behind her. Dude, he's pouring him a cup of piss. Oh man, dude, the voice actors they have for them, so great. Yeah, like great selections, yo, for sure. So that's already another plus. This smells like piss. this, this, this is fucking piss. Jorno's like, you really think I'm gonna drink this shit, man? You really like, were you taking me as a joke? No, he has to do something with Golden Experience for it. Cause could he change the actual liquid to like another liquid if you? No, I don't think he could do that. Look at Hibachi, he's like, wait, this man actually, he actually drank it. Which Bruno did tell him that they were all stand users. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Use his ability to change one of my. Oh, okay. See, so he did use Golden Experience, but in a way that like that. He used it in that kind of way. Like, jeez. Oh yeah, we gotta get this thing going soon. It's gonna be a process, though. It's gonna be. That's for sure. Man, they were just gonna go into their stands probably with each other too. I would. I wanted that. Bruno's like the man around these parts. I mean, look how they all look at him, and they all ask him for say hello to him. Like he's very well respected and loved around here. Her son is beating her. Her own son. Like really? Yeah. Them drugs, man. And we know Bruno has that hate for him. The rise in drugs and usage. That's a lot of like that's a lot of responsibility, that he's putting on his shoulders though. Like a lot just in general he's putting on his shoulders helping these people out. And you're wanting to be kind of like almost like the savior to put a stop to these drugs. But we know from his conversation with Giorno we've had so far in the series that he has this hate for drugs and that he wants to get rid of them. Don't take number 4. This is gonna sink. Narantia is awesome. I'm really feeling Narantia, especially with the Deku voice actor, and that's fantastic. But just the way he acts. Still can't believe the man got a fork to the freaking cheek, though. Not even gonna ask him for money? That's what's up. And he loves eating. He loves his food, man. And drinks. Can't. Man, we're already setting sail. I mean, we got to be staying around here, right? Man, look at that. That's an awesome view. Dude, look at this man. Get it. Hey. This man's jamming out. I can't really tell what it sounds like. I'm trying to like make out if I can recognize the song, but I don't think I can. Oh, oh man, why you gotta be messing with the kid? I kind of feel bad for me. This man got a fork to the cheek. Now he's a little bit of a dunce. But from what we know from his childhood, apparently, like he wasn't really taught anything. He was, you know, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Why he's a little bit of a dunce, maybe. Capri. Look at Giorno. Giorno's like, yeah, yeah, he did. The fortune. The fortune. Yes, sir. 10 billion. Not 5 billion like it was said previously from those other guys, but 10 mil. Wow. Wow. So they all respect Bruno, man. Like even them here. And I feel like for these guys to have the respect of Bruno says a lot. Like, because these guys they're awesome, but I feel like they'd be hard to get the respect from, you know. But Bruno has it. Oh, what the fuck? Nonancha, that's how they pronounce it, so I'm gonna pronounce it like that. Someone like grabbed him or something grabbed him. What the hell? Yeah, definitely the work of a stand. Has to be. Someone grabbed him. But where? How the hell did a stand user get out here though? Or like when? Why is it always Inuyasha like getting it as well? It's always him. Is he gonna be that kind of character? No, has to be a stand. There's no way it's not. What the hell? This eerie feeling. Better be careful. There's Fugo as well. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, There's no way this is not a Stan user. But when the hell did he? Maybe he was hiding on here the whole time, knowing that they were maybe gonna leave. That's what I was saying. Oh, that much currency, that much money, yeah. Like they're still on this boat. Ah, don't flies do that normally though? They fly around like they just like that. But if it is Jordo's stand, then I guess it does make sense how it's actually like looking for, or yeah, how he has it looking for Nacho. Yeah, like we saw happen to the other two, and they gotta stay. I think they should stay together. Like Fugo went off on his own. Narancho was off on his own as well, and they just got like slipped away out of nowhere. Machio stand. So we're gonna get our first look at one of the other stands from the guys. Okay, so his name is pronounced Abacchio. Abacchio. That's how Bruno said it. I'm gonna have to get the pronunciations out. Just remembering their names in general. It's gonna be a. It's always a thing for me. I mean, you just Jordo's using his stand in front of you. Shouldn't that be enough to trust him? And if Bruno like trusts him or is working with him, then jeez. I have a dream. he's he's moving in. Oh, there it is. Yep. Damn. I think this is what he wanted to happen though. What the hell? What's happening to his face? There we go. Oh wait, is that his stand? Oh, that's his stand. He stopped him? Was that his stand that he used to stop Giorno from moving out like that? But that's what that's why Giorno did that. So like cuz he was just saying like we can't like move out without figure it out first, and then he runs out like that to like test him. So I think that was his stand. Um Abaccio. I'm pronouncing his name wrong again. I got to get the pronunciations down. That's just a thing that comes with any new series and new characters. Remembering their names first off in their with the faces, which I don't think I'm really gonna have a problem with that, but the pronunciations as well, because I know you guys are pretty like some of you are kind of strict on me with the with the pronunciation, so I try to do my best to pronounce them as best as I can. Um, but yeah, this was a phenomenal episode, man, because I was so excited to meet the new guys in this episode, and they kind of nailed it. Honestly, I love the voice acting decisions as well for these characters. Uh, very great choices, and just the different ways that they act and the different things about them. We still have yet to go into all of their stands, but we're getting there, right? Um, so I think that was Abacio's stand, unless it was the stand user that is still on this ship that's did the thing to Narantia and Fugo. But I think that was his stand, which he stopped Giorno. So which that's what Giorno's intention was, apparently, was to test him, to gain that respect, or that trust, which I figured Giorno showing his stand, using his stand in front of them, and also Bruno having partnering up with just Giorno just itself would be enough for them, because with the amount of respect that they have for Bruno and how they look up to him, it looks like how a lot of people look up to Bruno. I thought they would be like, okay, like if Bruno is bringing this guy and trusts this guy, then they would have all followed in line, but that wasn't really the case. Which I guess it's better to be safer than sorry, I guess. So that would be like with anyone joining the group, especially with all these gangs and the kind of work, the business that a lot of these characters are in. So yeah, but I love the introductions of them. I mean, poor Nanchia, like he got it in this episode. He got a fork to the cheek. He got his radio destroyed by Mista, and he also was the first one to get pulled away. By whoever is here or whatever is here. It has to be a stand user. So, yeah, man, we'll see what happens in the next episode. We got this whole thing with Popol's fortune as well, which apparently is 10. What did they say? 10 million or 10 billion? I don't remember exactly. I think they said 10 million. But maybe billion. Either way, it's a big amount of money. Okay, it's a big amount of money. So, that's gonna be something like we're already seeing. People are going to go for it and are going to want. So, yeah, great stuff. I'm excited for more of these characters, of our new characters in general, but also just them working their way up as we continue to go forward. So, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. What do you think of the introductions of the new characters? We got Narantia, Basho, Fugo, and Mista. Those four. I loved it. And yeah, that about does it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out, everyone.